Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. It's 9/9/2013 video blog. So this is the blog that goes after the other videos. Now I want to tell you I got a nice little message from one of my subscribers telling me that I'm an effing moron and that I shouldn't be publishing videos of my barbecue trips or little things that make Angela happy in the video department. I'm sorry, but this is my channel. I make what I want. You subscribe, you subscribe. If I lose a subscriber, oh well. With that said, I just want to say I made several videos today, 5 to 6 of them anyways. Angela's probably going to sit there this morning. No offense, sweetie pie, my cute wife. Then she's going to be cranky because one of her goals is to have as many videos as me. Well, she's getting up there. She's doing pretty good, you know. I mean, my video count is just through the roof. But that's not what I'm talking about. So anyways, this morning I got out of bed early. A friend of mine messaged and says, "Ow, I thought you were sick." I have been bedridden a lot, if you need to know, everyone. I do get up and do videos, but I've been positioning myself more and more to the bed. Not because of depression, because of this disability, the heart thing. So I told her, a friend of mine told me to move my fanny and go fishing because he's got to get lung transplants. So I agreed. Guess what happened? Told them, yeah, I can sit there and mope in the bed or I can go fishing. Didn't think we were going to go. That's what my best friend said. So today, packed up the poles, packed up the gear. We got on the road and my buddy's sitting there and I'm munching on a sandwich and he goes, "That's not good." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think I overpaid." I said, "It's like $12 for this, and this." And Aaron says, "Oh, didn't you get this?" I said, "No." He said, "I thought you did." I said, "I don't know." He's like, "Huh?" I didn't grab any munchies or anything, so I had no clue. So I was just like, whatever. So I ordered like $8. But anyways, the worms are on sale. So we get in the car and we're driving out to this one area where they just wanted to spend like 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the stream before continuing. And my buddy's really good with the streams. He goes, looks over at his grandson, Alex. Yeah? Alex is joining the service soon, so he's like, "You ready the worms?" "Well, no." "Did you buy the worms?" "No." "Oh, we got what we were here from the last one, Grandpa." And he's like, "I told you to buy the worms." I'm like, "Dude, I bought two containers of worms. What we use, right?" "No problem." So while he's doing that, my pole, he says, "We'll just set it up." Well, I had one set for jigs, one for other things, you know. We got it all set up. You know, I had my pole set up properly. And I grabbed my vest. And my vest, Angela doesn't know this, is for fly fishing. You gotta have the little compartments for everything so you know what you're doing. But me, I use it for all-day fishing. I don't care if it's fly fishing or hiking or whatever. But anyways, I have my fishing pole. And by the way, it's a little small, Angela. The story behind it is it's 20 years old. My mom bought that for me when I was young because I love fishing. And Aaron's like, "It looks small on you, but still cool." Well, I'm going to get an adult version soon, but, you know, I'm not going to pass my little one down. It'll stay in the closet for our child to wear. Or you. I bet you'd look cool with my little coat, vest. So anyways, loaded up my gear, got all my stuff in, cell phone, pens, paper. I like to take notes while I'm fishing. Pipe, tobacco. Loaded up my pipe, you know, and brother Aaron's sitting there and he's like, "You forgot the matches." Well, there's no wind there, so I kept burning myself with Bic lighters. Finally got it lit, and my buddy's like, he's got lung problems. So I moved away, and Aaron took over fishing. He's got a license too, so we were pulling up bluegills and bass and you name it. And finally, we were just like, my buddy's like, "I gotta get home for my noon meds." Well, on the way home, my buddy says, "I want the salmon reports." Okay, so we got it, and then he's sitting there cursing. He's like, I said, "We'll do it next year," even though because the salmon's almost ending in the area. We live in the Columbia River where there's a lot of salmon. There's sockeye and there's coho, and I got salmon reports. So he was grumpy about that, so I finally said, "Dude, we'll do it next year." Well, then we were talking about camping, and he's like, "I want to do some camping fishing." I said, "I'm for that, bro." And I said, "Bring Sam. He's got the van. We can load up our gear." And he's like, "Get your camping gear together." I said, "Yeah, but I can't take too much money. I got to get my wife out here." He's, "Let me see your wife." Showed her a picture, and he goes, "Wow." I said, "She's mine." I'm devoted to her. So we got done, and you know, then he was talking about these little cabins. I said cabins are about $200 for 2 nights. I ain't paying $200 for 2 nights. So we joked about it, and then we talked about what it costs for camping, you know, etc. So finally we got home, and I said to Aaron, "What's up?" He's like, "I want a nap." So I was like, "Fine." So we got a nap. He got a nap. I sat there and took a shower first because handling fishing. So got done, and then I decided, okay, well, me and Angela talked and etc. off and on. Finally, I did what I needed to, browse the net, printed out stuff. Finally, I just said enough's enough, and I told my buddy, dude, dinner time. So Aaron came over and he's like, "What time is it?" "Oh, I'm not feeling well." Well, Aaron started getting sick in my place with the air conditioner going. And me, I was like, after dinner, I ate my steak out on my balcony like I usually do, and then it was getting too hot out there, so I went in and I made some beans and I did the dishes up, then made beans, and then finally had my pasta salad, my bread, you know, beans and bread, and then pasta salad. And then Aaron put everything away. He says, "Well, we have beans, pasta salad, and bread for lunch tomorrow." "Sounds good to me." I said, "Dinner?" He says, "Either we can do a hamburger dish or we could do something else." I said, "Amen for that one, brother." He says, "Yes." So, or we can go and do brats, but brats are frozen. I told him, I think the date's the 9th, best used by the 9th or something. So he went and checked out, said, no, 15th and the 17th. So then after that, it was all gravy. It was just like, oh yeah, okay. So as soon as dinner was done, I decided to talk to Angela off and on, and I feel guilty because I fell asleep. All of a sudden, I wake up, and Aaron's sitting there, "I need the air conditioner turned off." I'm like, what the hell? And every time I turned around, he's farting. It's like, "Oh, buddy, how could you?" The only time I woke up was one of these other snorting his nose for his allergies or his other thing. And he, you know, so I finally said, fine. So finally afterwards, I got up to walk the dogs, and yeah, and then we walked them, and I got home, and I already took my shower this afternoon after getting done fishing. So he's like, "You got laundry in 1 or 2 days." I'm like, I got it lined up. I still got to get some printouts, a phone number, so I call up for places in Montana. He's like, "They won't talk to you." I said, "Yeah, they will." So I'll get that moving. And he's like, "Well, it's up to Angela. Maybe you want to renew your lease." I said, "Me and Angela will talk about it as a couple. We'll decide what's best for us for another year." I mean, I can line up whitefish as soon as possible, or, you know, but I got to talk to headquarters here too, so it's kind of a conundrum. But anyways, after that, then I told Aaron, I said, "You know, one of these days I want to while over to the Chinese store." And he's like, "Yeah, but not this month." I said, "That's what you think. I got the money. I might just go do it." And he called me an a-hole. I said, "Dude, I want to try the Four Seasons and a few other things." And he's just like, "A-hole." I'm like, "Man, pipe it. I love Chinese too." Well, then, you know, on our walk, he was just sitting there talking about, oh, how this person is that, or that's this, or there's a problem with that person. And frankly, I'm getting tired of it. It's just like every day we walk. I want to talk about Layla, and he's just like, "Oh, this happened, and that happened, and this happened, and I don't understand it, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened." And it's like, dude, I don't want to hear it. Finally, we went and parted our ways, you know, and yeah, and then he's like, "You're sure I didn't haul that one had a boyfriend or something?" It's like, I don't care. Neighbor's got a boyfriend, big freaking deal. I got a wife. He always nags about how this neighbor did this or this neighbor did that. You know what? I don't see it. That's the other grump I want to say. I don't see any of it. If I saw it, I'd be like, "Oh, I saw it." Instead, I didn't see it, so who cares? So, beginning of the video, I ranted about how a guy removed me for making too many videos. Well, you unsubscribe, who cares? I mean, I lost, what, 4 subscribers because of all my videos. There'll be more coming, and frankly, I don't care. For the rest of you out there that keep up with me, I try to do 1 video a day, but lately I just don't have the energy or the gas or the motivation to make more. Angela gave me the motivation today, but now the motivation is gone. Yeah, that's right. Fully gone. So with that said, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. Please add me as a friend if you like. Thank you, and have a nice day.